right, Coach. U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's the second-year man from San Diego State, Rashad Penny. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. From the gun, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10.
Let's go out there and score.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Oh, I could have made a play.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I got to make someone miss there. That's on me. I got to make one guy miss.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now Wentz on third down. And he connects
with
with Ertz. An Eagle first down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's Dalvin Cook, third-year back from Florida State.
That's on me.
11
That's
more
on
yards
me.
that go around, a first down as
That's
well.
on. I got to remember, like,
there we see an
people
early
don't
burst
switch.
that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
People don't switch on late.
I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
That's what I should have used.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Wentz.
I threw it away. I threw it away. I want to I got to trust that because it was
Emerson
open.
Griffin make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I got to trust that. It's not last year. He wasn't there.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Should work.
Working for the gun, Wentz.
I need you to hold on.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
It's unfortunate. Should have scored there. Didn't.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Jackson trying to lay one up deep. He's got him in. Complete.
I got to stop. I just scored.
Vikings. John Ross. 78 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
He's not good. Good point for this game, at least from what I've seen. Granted, we're not that great right now either, but he's not good. We just gotta get the points back. And
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's a 2nd down.
the 39-yard line.
Throwing now is Wentz. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Run. He's coming. Hey, Zoo.
Now,
Fouls on me. Bad read. Terrible read. Terrible read.
Rashard Robinson with a pick.
Terrible read.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Terrible read.
He's going to score. It's a
Terrible
Viking
read.
touchdown.
Terrible read. All right, we got work to do.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Not doing anything.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their
Not
own
doing anything.
25-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Let's get the game tied.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
You shouldn't.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A toss to Cook. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
All right.
Dalvin Cook. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
Except for that one big play
They were
that we
already
gave
down
up.
2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah,
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Well, later tonight, we have more football. Sunday night football, a good one out west. Steelers and Chargers might see equal amounts of black and gold mixed with the powder blue in the stands for that one. And then tomorrow, Monday night football, Detroit and Green Bay battle in the NFC. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 30, 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. John Ross. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Really got the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
I got more work to do.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
It shouldn't have happened.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, I got to score. give credit where it's due, but this guy doesn't deserve it. What are you doing? Graham, am I
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Hey, Charlie!
Wentz now on first down. This one complete to J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
26 months. Let's pick it up.
On first down, Wentz. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Timmy Jernigan with a sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. 5'9", 5'9". Jim.
Throwing on second and long. Wentz. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a gain of 34. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
There's no way around that. We don't get this.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Check 52. Check 61. Matchbox lights.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Dalvin Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. There the Eagles are back within a score. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that. They got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember,
even if we don't
4th
score
down,
again,
they went
get
for
the ball
it.
back at halftime. Stop it. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. Maybe let's switch it up.
And now out comes Minnesota. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Wow.
And he gets this up across the 35 before it's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
Jackson on first down. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's first and 10.
51's the mic. Watch the run. They're running it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. They'll come out in the pistol. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Jackson
No!
throw on third. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. T.J. Hockenson, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead now up to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
We can still win. All we just got to do is we just got to score. If we score here, we're in a good spot. We need 7. Just got to score here.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half there hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
82. Five. You're trash. 58, right over there. Straight 15.
Wins. And this is Hurts with it, right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. On play action, Wentz.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Waiting. Kill. Bravo.
Wentz now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete.
We got to score, and then we need to actually
Play
get
call
stuff.
there. Now it's 4th down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Realistically, you should be up a touchdown. He's not good. He's not good. He's not. I get away from my game. I'm not running the ball either.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Wentz.
That was a good read.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And a return will stop right around the 25. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong
It was an
door,
easy-ass play. Like an
running
easy-ass
into your
work to
pool
read. I
instead
didn't
of
read
running
it.
out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that.
Caught me on the wrong guy.
And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Not
And they got
good.
the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What?
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Take it off.
Waiting.
We're winning the game. We're playing the
They
playoffs.
start the drive with Cook.
You got to hold that guy.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the
This is
26.
frustrating. This is
Well, we saw him there
really
trying to
not
get
what
it to
you
the
do, like, you
outside,
always
trying to
know
get to the
that's what you
perimeter,
do,
but not a
like,
whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz, the attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it.
We didn't catch that? Oh, come on. Now this is getting annoying.
And try and make a
now this is getting annoying. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
26, Mike. 26.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That goes for a gain of 31. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. On second and 1, Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
Here we go. Waiting. 58, come on. Man, I got you. Check.
They'll run with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
They're not ready for this.
They try again with Cook. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where it came from.
Shit.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
I threw it. No, come on.
And he'll take this into the end
That's
zone.
so
Now,
stupid.
here we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
I don't play this game enough, man. So stupid.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
Three down.
Wentz gonna throw. And he's gonna have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively?
So
Couldn't find
stupid.
anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Easy
Let's go
fucking
ahead and break
touch.
out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
Huh? You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean? Break out that just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
We got a quick stop here. It's actually not completely over.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Penny. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
I need you to catch that, Arcega. I need you to catch that. Need you to catch that. I need you to catch that. I need you to catch that.
Whiteside, the intended receiver,
I need you to catch that, period. I need you to catch that.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Sunday. Hey, high 7.
Now Wentz. And he whips that one incomplete there. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Hey, Bunch. SOS. Check. Check, hot route. Hot. Hey, Ford, Tokyo. Here, go now.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said...
Come on, that's not real football.
He's picked off near his
That's
own
not
48.
real. He was turned around. That's not real football.
It's a Viking touchdown.
That's not real football. That's not real football.
And that one will pretty much erase any
He was turning. He was running the
With
fucking wheel.
emphasis, interception, return for
He
touchdown.
was literally turned around running the wheel. Like,
closed, locked,
all right,
reinforced.
talk this one up.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And they open the lead up now to 25.
We learned some shit today. He's not there. It looks bad. What does it learn?
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
I'll give you credit. That was a good one.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And complete, right side to Cook. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep
Come
the
on,
clock running.
guys.
Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Throwing on first is Wentz.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Throwing now is Wentz. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jackson. 11 yards there, first down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Oh, you got to get
applause, but I remember
Who
when
was
500
that?
meant you were going to the Hall
Who
of
was
Fame.
that?
Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Let's go, Greg. 5-2, on here.
From the 22, Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Hey, 51 somebody. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Watch the eye.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19, and they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
Man, if that bullshit on the fucking
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
screen pass didn't happen.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
That was a good play.
And now here's another interception.
Run the clock out.
Picked off at the 15. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd and a
For reals.
Jackson. And all this is taken
Kneel
in
the ball.
one-handed. What a catch. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun.
Kneel the ball.
Become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Penny, a first down carry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better.